No, I'm not talking anything. It's just starting. Okay, so till yesterday, any doubt, anyone? No doubt? Okay. Everyone is able to open. I saw a lot of screenshots. Everyone was able to open that window, which we supposed to open.
Yes. You're not audible.
Okay, how I'm muted. Okay, no problem. So now you're able to hear me out?
Hmm.
Okay. See here, there are two things. One is this login page, my markup language, which is written in this Visual Force page, which is written in markup language. And second one is controller, which is written in Apex code. Okay. So if I go to first, we will understand about only today about the markup language, not for the controller. Because for controller, we first need to learn the Apex code first. Okay, so we will just see this one. So let me forget about this one today. Let me open my first application. My first VF page, this one. Okay, which is not exist. And what about this one? Yeah, this one exists. So we will talk about this first today. Let's create one by one together. Okay, let's create also. Let me duplicate this and create also for you. And side by side, we will also learn this. Okay. So for you also can create this page, my first Visual Force page, or anything the page you have already created yesterday, that only you can continue. Okay, so let's start some R&D. Okay, so this still here you have. Okay, you can write your page name here like this. My first Visual Force page. This is my first Visual Force page, and likewise you can write. Okay, so this is the title. Now the next thing. So here, if you see, there is one tag in the beginning, like HTML language. We are writing here Apex : page. In the Apex : page, in the apex colon page, it is written here, apex colon page here. Okay. That is denoting your apex page. So any page you are creating, this is kind of page you are creating on Visual Force page, and it is the first tag will be apex page. Okay. Inside that there will be multiple type of page like tags, like it can be apex data table, apex page block, enhancement, enhanced list. This can be anything. So we will study one by one. Okay. Now I told you difference between these two. Visual Force markup language is the kind of a HTML, JavaScript, tags, any other web enabled code. It's embedded into a apex.page that I told you just, and defines the user interface component. While in controller is my instruction that is specify when a user interact with the component. So when I'm interacts mean whenever you are clicking any submit button, cancel button, or redo button, any button you are clicking, okay, the code which is calling at the back end, that is called my interaction with that. Okay, so how we interact with that? Maybe some search bar, maybe some button, how we interact with the backend. Provide access to the data that should be displayed on a page. It provides the access to the data. Okay, so basically you can search anything from the backend through your Apex code and show it on the front. Okay. So now this is the, now I'll tell you what is everything. So this is my start tag, apex.page, which I have shown you here. This is my start tag. And this is my end tag. What is the difference between these two? This mark, right? Backslash. The backslash is nothing but the closer of any tag. So this is a starting, this is a close. Like for example, this H1 is a starting and this H1 is a closer. Okay. So this forward slash or backslash, whatever it is my, this one is my closer of any tag. Got it? Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And okay, so now you can write a title also of this page, like this title equal to this. If you are using any controller, a standard controller or custom controller, that name you need to give here in the first line itself, whenever you are creating any page. So right now for this page, we are not writing any controller for it, but yeah, title we can give. Title equals to my first page. Okay, so title we can give it to this page. Now, okay, so there that you can write. Now the next thing is component space. So what is this Apex? Apex is a component space where we are creating everything. So it's a namespace, component namespace. This is my tag attribute. So you can put any tag here. So this is my tag inside that single quote. So greater than, less than, and these are the different attributes. And this is attribute value. Whatever we are writing underscore equal to underscore in between, that is my value of that attribute. So this is the tag attribute, this is the attribute value. And here we are writing controller class. This is all called a Visual Force component, or you can say tag. So this is my tag. Apex colon page, Apex colon page, Apex colon data table. These all are called tag. This H1 is also a tag. This H1 is also a tag. P is also paragraph. H1 is stand for heading. Heading number 1, heading number 2, heading number 3. So we have H1, H2, H3, H4 like this. Paragraph. We have a paragraph. You can write anything into it. It will appear like this. So you can write like this. If you write into the paragraph, how it will look? It will come in a separate paragraph. Okay. Let me save this. After saving, it is coming to the new line, or you can say separate paragraph. Okay, you can write so many content in this, it will look like a paragraph only. Clear? Now let's move forward. What all
Hello,
things?
sir.
Yes.
What is the meaning of component namespace? Can you please tell me?
Component namespace is nothing but a apex. Okay. So basically we are not using exactly HTML language or any other language, JavaScript language. We are using a apex supportive Visual Force language. Okay, so that's why it's called component namespace.
Okay,
Okay, so what is the component here of apex colon you can say like that is a component here. And the
okay,
page and all these data table, enhance list, page block section, page block section items, these all are the you can say like these are the tags only, different type of tags. Okay.
okay, sir.
Hmm. Okay, so let's try to do few more things. Let's try to do some examples. Okay, if you see here, okay, so if you see here, few things is written in the italic, few things is coming in the bold, few things coming with the underline, how we are doing it. Okay, so for all of them, if somebody don't know about this HTML, so HTML language, so there are bold for B, we are writing B, for underline we are writing U, for italic we are writing I. Okay, so for example, let's try to do one by one. Hmm, okay, so instructor details, instructor name equal to this. Okay, you can write anything, like if you wanted to write this instructor name into bold, okay, or you want to write my name into the bold, then you can write B here and you can close B here also. Okay, so now my name will come in the bold. Similarly, training. So Salesforce developer training it is, and the batch is basically 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if I save this, just check how is coming now. See, if you see here, instructor detail, everything is coming in a new paragraph. Then inside that, this instructor detail is coming in bold and underlined. So this is coming bold and underlined, but it's not italic. But in the next line, my name is coming in the italic because I have used I also, right? This I also I have used. Clear, everyone? When I am not using this, okay, if I am not using, let's say if I am not using bold from here also, and here also I need to remove, and I am using, and I'm saving this, then it will not come as a bold. It will come a normal. Clear? Any doubt in this? What is the use of B, U, and I? B, U, and I, what is the purpose of it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's see something. Okay, I'll give you also side by side this code so that you can also write at your end.
Is there like any tag which is restricted in here?
What is, sorry?
No, is there any tag which is restricted in this Apex class? Like some tags we restrict, no, like according to our use, like IMG tag or any other tag.
Image tag. No, image is not restricted.
No,
I'll
no.
show you.
Is there any tag which is restricted that we should know about?
No,
No, right?
no.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's try to take the user details. Okay, so what is my user detail? So I give you this, try to do that. Okay, now the current user which you are logged into. Okay, so for example, let's say, so I am doing the break line, so it will come to the next line. Then I am doing current user details. In the current user detail, what we are doing, this is current user first name. Okay, so or you can mention the current user first name equals to, okay, now what I'm using here, if you see here, I'm using exclamatory mark, then dollar sign, then user. What is the purpose of this? This is a variable. Okay, this is a variable, and the variable dot first name we are picking. And now what is this variable is? It is the variable, it's a globally defined variable in Apex whose value, whose a kind of an object, whose attribute value is coming here. So from where this value is coming. Let me show you that also. Let me open the duplicate line, go to setup, open my user, setup. Users. So this was my user, which is currently logged into. If you see here, if I go to edit, so here it is written everything like first name, what is my first name, what is my last name, what is my alias, what is my email ID, username, nickname, okay, what is my profile, everything is written here. Same way, we are just trying to fetch few things. Like for example, we are saying the first name equal to this, and okay, if I write a new break line, so it will come into the next line. Okay, or we can mention the last name equal to this, and okay, comma. Now again, I'm putting some break line so that everyone will come in the separate line. Email ID equal to user.email ID so that you can also understand it well. Okay, this is the, okay, this is again something repeat. You can delete it also, but anyway, it is checking the active user or not. If it is active or inactive user, so it's the current user is it is taking that username again. Okay, so username, it's so first name, last name, email, and a username. Okay, so let me save this, then see what it is coming here. Okay, so current user detail, the current user first name equal to this, last name equal to this. Again, it is showing some comma. Let me remove that comma. Okay, email ID equal to this, and the current username equal to this. So the everything is coming from here. It is fetching from where it is fetching from the user object. It is fetching everything. Got it? Okay, so give you this detail as well. Just try to check on your system how it is coming for you. What username? So your own user will come here.
You are able to fetch the user detail. That does that mean that user table, that object is OWD is given as a public read, right? A public read only.
Yes. Okay, try to, is done. After this, we will do some functions. We will do some functions after this. Let's try to understand every one after one. Okay, Sobia has done it. So your username is coming, Sobia?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's try to do few mathematical operations. Like, okay, so first is the year today is? What is the year of today's date? So in the date, today's date, we are fetching the year. We are fetching the year from it. Okay, so what is the date today? 2000, sorry, what is the date today? 23rd May 2023. So what should come when I call the year inside this? Try to fetch the year. It will come 2023. Okay, if I tomorrow's date. Okay, so if I call it tomorrow's date, then today's date plus 1. So date of today plus 1. I can check the month also. Okay, so let's say what is the next month is. If somebody asking you what is the next month, next month will be month of today plus 1. Okay, the month of day plus 1, and the next one is let's find the maximum of it. So how you can find the maximum out of it?
Month should be capital letters, right? Or small letters, it works.
I need to check. I think it's work in both way. Let me put it in capital first, then we'll try for lower also. Okay, the maximum of it. So 1, 2, 3. It's a array. Inside the array, if you put max number of it, then it will search quickly the max of it, which is 6. Okay, and tell you about it. You can change this also. Maybe it's a 8 or something you can put, and it will give you 8. Similarly, you can find out the minimum also. Minimum also, average also, you can find out anything. Okay, so let me find out the minimum also. What is the minimum? Minimum of this. So you just need to write min here. Average also you can write in same way, and sum and all, everything you can write. An aggregate function, you can use it here. Next one is square root. Square root of 49. So we know square root of 49 is 7. So SQRT you need to write. Okay, of 49, then square root will come. So likewise, there are so many other function also, mathematical function, okay, that you can use. You just can Visualforce mathematical function, you can just put it somewhere on this one, trailhead. This will give you a lot of other things also. Just try to do more exercise. I'll give you some exercise also. From there you can learn so many other things also side by side. Okay, I'll give you the exercise also today for the VF page. Okay. Now the next is, let's say if it is contains if one string contains another string. Okay, or you can say inside that some string, another string is, it is containing or not. For example, salesforce.com is containing force.com, which is true, right? So if I say like this, salesforce.com.force.com, it should return true. But if I write something else in place of this, if I write something like this, in place of force.com, if I'm writing nickel.com, and here also if I'm writing nickel.com, will it contain? No. Okay, so it will not give you any, it will return you false. So let's try to check the answer of all these things. What it is coming, is there any error coming or not? So error is not coming. Let's try to see here. So year is 2023. What will be the date tomorrow? Tomorrow date will be 24. Next month will be 5. Okay, so it should be 6 only. Why it is giving May plus 1 June month? Okay, let's try to find out what is coming here. Month, current month, what is giving you? That is also coming 5, and okay, there is, I think, some extra bracket is there or what?
should be today, and after the bracket, it should be 1, right? Plus
Sorry.
1.
Yeah,
No,
I'm just adding 2. I'm just trying to add 2. Let's see what it is coming. 5 plus 2 equal to 7 should come. Why it is not adding?
No, because here you are taking month and today plus 2. Like today plus 2 will be this month only. So it should be today inside the month, and when the month
One
bracket
second.
is, it should be plus 1.
Okay. Okay. So you are saying, yeah, that's right. Absolutely right. Yeah. Okay. So now we are taking out first the month of the date. So I got confused with this bracket in of today's bracket. Okay, so this is this one and month. No, still it is wrong, I think.
One bracket, the first bracket.
Extra
Yeah, this bracket is
not required, right? So today, no.
today.
Yeah, it's correct only now. Right? It's correct only, correct? Yeah, it is coming 7 now. Yeah. Okay, so basically we are find it out the month of it and then additional 2 plus 2 we are doing. Okay. So this is the one and the maximum is, yeah, of course, 8 is the maximum. 1 is the minimum. Okay, there is no 0. 1 is the minimum. Square root of 49 equal to 7. And yeah, this is containing force.com contained by the salesforce.com, which is true, and nickel.com doesn't contained by the salesforce.com, that is also true. Okay, any doubt in any of the thing? Okay, let me give you this part of also. Guys, don't restrict to this only. The example which I there are few example which we are doing here. There are very few example we are doing here. Okay, you need to do lot of other example also at home. I'll give you one link. There are most maximum things are given. Just try to check with there. Okay. All right. So there is one more thing which we will learn, which we are going to learn here is image. So how to import a image. Okay, apex colon. So now this is going to be your apex tag, apex colon image. Okay, why we are, can anyone tell me why we are using apex before everything?
We are defining that that tag which we are using is an apex tag, not the HTML tag.
Yeah, right. Okay, for the image, see, for the image, apex.image URL equal to HTTP. So you can go to Google Okay, for this image URL, what is this image and all. So you can search any like Salesforce logo, or you can search for anything from the web, okay, from the Google, and just you need to open this, click on write. So there are two things, two links are coming: copy link address and copy image address. You always need to check the copy image address from there. Okay, and then you can paste the image address till here to here, paste. Okay, and then you can set some size also, height, width, whatever you want, like 30%, 20%, 50%. It's same like a HTML. Whatever we were doing in HTML, same way we are doing here also. Only the tag is getting changed. Okay, so that image will come from Salesforce. Okay, so earlier the image was different in the, okay, I took some different image today. So that will come here. Even not this one, just you need to make sure the concept here, just need to take the image address, not the link address. If you copy the link address, it will not come. You need to always take the image address. So probably generally people do, they create their own logo or an image and they upload in the Google, and directly they take it from the Google. They need not to store in any of the place. Directly they can take from the Google, and Google access provided by every company. Got it? Clear on this image part? Let me ping you the image also. Everyone is able to load.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so let's move for the next. Now it is coming for the actual Visual Force content. So let me take the first one as a block. Let's try to understand what is the Apex block first. Okay, so So guys, I am taking everything on single page so that it will be easy for you to in future also. If I can create a separate page also for all these things, but I'm taking on the single page. It will be quite a lengthy page, but it is okay. Like everything will be together in future on a single page for you. Okay, whatever we are doing exercise. Okay, so apex dot page block. So if you see here in the PPT also, we talk about something page block. Page block. Okay, so what it is exactly? It is giving you a page block section. Inside that you can write, you can put anything. You can put any data table, you can put, this is also a block, this is also a page block. Inside it you can put any list, you can put anything whatever you want. So it's a kind of a creating a kind of a block for you. Okay, so for this I created a normal block. Okay, let me load this also, save this also, so that I
It's
can
just like a div, right?
sorry,
It's just like div in HTML.
div. Yes, a dividend, right, yes, it's like a div, correct. Okay, so here page block section it is. We have given the title also it for this. Title is, block title is, this is my training block. Okay, now then I am giving a page block section to it. So one section I am creating here. Inside the section, I am making a section title. So I can write anything here, not a section title. You can go give anything. So block title. This is my section. Okay, this is my section. And inside that it can write here, I am 3-component deep. Okay, so like how it is 3-component deep. Once inside the page we have page block, inside the page block we have page block section, and then we have this one. So I am 3-component deep. Got it? What is the purpose of it? You can close this also, you can open this also as per your need. This is called one separate section, and this is a page block. You can do anything inside it. We'll put table and all also after this. I'm just first I want to tell you about the page block. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, we'll take the another one now. Now let's come to, okay, so first let's see what if any error is coming or not in this. So what I have done here is just check it. Page block I have created where we are saying contact summary. So I can also say contact object summary. So some contact object we are trying to, or okay, it is taking account.name, so it is an account object summary. Okay, account object summary. Inside it, I have created one page block. There I'm putting some name of account name, type of account type, account owner, email ID also I'm putting. So it is should take some account details. Again, but what will happen? See, it is giving me one error. Why it is giving me one error? Because I have not taken any controller for it. I'm trying to access account name, but account should be handled by a controller. Standard controller it is, but I need to take that. Okay, so where I need to write the controller name? Here. Controller equals to account controller. What happened? Yeah.
That is not public read only. That's why we have to deal with a controller for that.
Sorry.
So like we are dealing it with a controller because like that access, that OWD is not public read. That's why.
No, it doesn't need to, doesn't connect it with anywhere but OWD. Okay, because we are trying to use account object here. We are trying to use account object here on the VF page. So we need to use this standard controller equal to account.
No, like we use the user exclamation mark dollar user and then dot first name and last name like that. It is not
So,
available for the
yeah,
account.
yeah. So no, account is a standard object. User is connected with the your metadata.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so now if you see, if I save this, so no error is coming when I mentioned standard controller equal to account. But even if the the even if no account value is coming, if you see no name, no type, no owner ID is coming, why? Because I have not linked anything this with any account object, right? So how I can do that? So to do that, we need to take the data from any account. So let's say if I wanted to take data from any of the account, for example, this is my, do we have anything here? Okay, account details. Okay, it doesn't have any contact. Let's try which has some contact also. Age communication. Yeah, it has 3 contacts. Great. Okay, what is the ID for it? This is the ID for it. Okay. Now, if I go back to my Visual Force page, if I put question mark, ID equals to this. Now, if I enter this, let's see what is coming now. Okay, if you see that detail of that account start coming here. What is the name of it? What is the type of it? Customer channel type of this? What is the email ID for this? Everything start coming here. Customer channel.
So like we are passing it as a query parameter, the ID
Yeah.
of that particular account.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so this you need to mention there. Okay, so first let me give you this code. Okay, so standard controller you need to mention there.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, we have to mention that ID in the search bar only.
One second. Let me give you first all the things. Standard controller is done. Then page block equal to this you need to add here, and then you need to also add this ID. Question mark after the page, question mark ID equal to this. Okay, let me give you the whole so that you can also, you need not to like think about where I have added. So after .com, you need to write this to get it. So you need to use your own ID. This will not work for you because each environment, the ID is different. Okay, so you need to take, if you need to take the ID from your own environment, like I have taken from my environment. Okay. Yeah, sorry, what was your query? Now ask.
Yeah, we have to mention that ID in the search bar only.
Yes, of course. Search bar only.
Okay.
What if you want to use the details of two like account you have done? Like if I want to use the contact also. So
So
in the ID, so
that
in the
also
ID,
I'll tell you. Just do this first. Slowly you will know everything. Don't worry. Done, guys? Still here? Okay, now next section is talking about the contacts. Okay, so Apex page block. First, we are taking Apex page block. The title, let me change the title to related contacts detail. Okay, related context detail. So with whom it is related? This account, what we are searching here. Okay, so this is now we are creating a table. Okay, till now we were just creating a section. Now we are creating a table. Page block table equal to account.contacts. So from this account, whatever contacts are linked, that we are storing into one variable. Okay, maybe you will not be able to understand what is variable as of now. So just try to do something. It's a kind of a holder again. Holder which is going to store something. I think you, most of the people said that you know already this
Yes.
programming. So variable you must be aware. So variable is something, it's a kind of a intermediate, it's a placeholder, or you can say intermediate placeholder, which is to store the value inside it during the programs. That is called my variable, whose value can be changed during the program. Okay, so contact variable, I have created one variable of it. Okay, and in there I am just putting separate column name. Okay, apex.column value equal to name, column title, column next title, phone. So this all three things I am checking here. I can take other value also, and then closing tag of page block section first, page block table, and then page block. Whatever we are open, we need to close that also. Whatever we are opening, we need to close that also. Okay. Clear? Any doubt? So let me execute this one also.
Sir, after entering that ID, account details are not coming.
Sorry, your account details are not coming.
Yeah.
Okay, let me make you. Who is this, by the way?
Sir, I'm
Sobia.
Sophia. Yeah.
Okay. I am
Uh,
making you host.
Sir,
Would
I'll
you like?
just join with my laptop.
Okay. So tell me what you have done. Where it is showing error? What error
I,
it is showing?
after copying that ID which you sent,
Mhm.
it's not coming.
Okay. Have you added this standard page controller on
Yeah,
top?
I added. Yeah, I added.
Okay. And then after you added this page block for sure. And inside after the Apex page, entire page, question
Yes,
mark ID and equal to this. And this ID,
yeah.
how you are taking this ID, this one? You went to account object. Inside the account object, you opened one account, and on search bar, one account ID is coming that you have taken, right?
Yes.
Then it should come. What error it is showing? Is it showing any error or what?
Just a minute.
Just try to take one more time. Maybe one or two character is missing while taking this ID. Just try to take it again. It should come.
Yeah, now it came.
Okay, now it come. Okay. You can put this contact detail also in a table so that multiple, now you see multiple objects are coming now. Okay, in the table format, multiple objects are coming. Okay. Is that clear? Any doubt so far? See, now three objects are coming in a table format. You can take any other fields also. Let's say if I wanted to, what we have in contact dot type do we have type? I'm not sure. Let's try. Contact is type is there or not? Okay, type is not there. What we have? Email. Email also I think don't have in not. Okay, email is there. Okay, so email start coming. You can likewise you can add more fields to the table. Okay, based on your need. Okay, so title we are having, email we are having, phone number we are having. Let me open any contact. What all things we are having other than this? Okay, we have birthday also. Birthday you can take, department also you can take, fax you can take. Type is not there. Type is not there. Okay, so you can take this department also if you want. So department, let me check whether it's coming. Okay, so department also coming. So likewise, you can take more also. Okay, so you try adding these two, try adding more, like based on your need, based on the requirement from the customer, try to add more. Okay.
We can do the like styling of those tables also, like which is getting created, right? Like according to that width and all.
Yes, you can do that also. So we are saying done. Anyone who is not able to do? Any facing any trouble? Just try to do this all the exercises, whatever max you can do. Try to do that. At least complete this Visual Force basic one and the quick start Visual Force. At least these two. Try to do that. Visual Lightning experience also. This one also you can do. Lightning, develop Visual Force page with Lightning experience, app, container, and all. Yeah, try this one also. So just check how max you can do here. I'm giving you all at least to try to finish this. Visual Force basic one. So exercise number 1. Okay, try to do as much you can do. Try to earn more points here. Okay. Okay, so this is the basic of this Visual Force page. How to create, what all things are there. And there is few more things we will talk about again, the custom controller. That day we will try to create one login page also. We will create one sign up page also. That all we will do. That what we will do after learning of this Apex coding. So from tomorrow your Apex coding will start. Apex coding basics will start, wherein we'll talk about the class, we call it object, what is ops concept. All basic we will start tomorrow. So don't miss any class from tomorrow. Okay, what is the class, what is the basics? So that we will see tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, see you. Tata, bye bye. We'll meet tomorrow. Let me stop recording.
Thank you.